The Futures Thinking and Strategy Development Program that we've had at MBS for the last 15 to 17 years is one of the only futures thinking programs available in the world. You see, futures thinking is about the future. It is about something that hasn't occurred in many cases. It's about wanting to create a preferred future. Often programs are based on what's happened in the past. We want to look at the past by all means, but we want to actually enable our participants to create a preferred future that will actually work for them. That's the uniqueness of the program.
We really want them to challenge what's called the used future. The used future are institutional practices that they're doing, that they keep on doing that don't work. The first thing to say, why do you keep on doing something that doesn't work? So that's phase one of the process.
Key learning outcomes of the program is to be very clear about your strategic direction, be very clear about what your vision is, and to actually have a step-by-step process for achieving that. You see, if you actually do the futures thinking and you go to what your preferred future might be in, say, 10, 20 years' time, and you can articulate that in detail, you can actually make it clear in your mind what your vision is, and by that we mean, what does the future look like? Then you know how to bring it forward. You don't have to wait 15, 20 years. You can be ahead of the game right away. So we look at what stops strategy happening, the anxiety, how we form worldviews, how we see the world, how we see any situation. What we're trying to say is, we're trying to get you to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, that you're actually looking for the changes that are happening, even if you at first don't like them. But by thinking through them, you can say, well, this is a trend. This is something that's happening now. It could likely affect my business in the future. But if I ignore that, I might not have a business in the future. So by getting the trends early and the seeds early, you start to be able to change a problem into an opportunity. But it's not about anticipating the future so much. It's about creating it, about creating your preferred future. What is the future you want? What is the world you want to live in? What is the world you want your grandchildren's grandchildren to live in? And what do you need to do now in order to achieve that? That is the important part. See, we're actually using the future to inform what we do in the present. One key takeaway people would get from the process is that we actually give them time to work on their own organisation, to apply the tools and the methods to their own organisation, so that they walk away from the program actually having got a pragmatic, practical plan that they can implement straight away.